La Lola. Hi. Hi guys, that was my cheater box opening video. I'm sorry, I just didn't feel like doing it all in front of the camera. I just felt like having a nice quiet box opening to myself. Yeah, so, but it's been a few hours later, if that, and so I've had some time to kind of play with him and just explore a little bit, a lot of comparisons with other dolls and their sizes because I was curious. But yeah, this is my LoongSoul ThunderBull K or Q. I just had him pulled up here. Kui. And he has hooves. And now if they would release just this body and you could get the hooves, I definitely have more of this guy. So this is the body, the upper portion, and as you could see that he does come with the human legs if I wanted to switch them out. He came, oh, and dolly nudity. If you can't tell that already, dolly nudity. It's a box opening video. But yeah, he has human legs and he is the 75 centimeter LoongSoul boy body. He's the same body that I have my Abaddon head on, so Victor here, and my one of my Eloy heads, Herne, is on that body as well. So this is that same body, except from the legs, this leg down, it has the same, like the human parts, it utilizes the same knee or peanut joint here, and then just has the human calf and extender, and oh, this is really hard holding up like that, he's super heavy. And then the hooves. So and I was kind of having him next to, took a picture of him standing next to this guy who was a hybrid, but he did seem taller a little bit, but I'm not sure. He said he is a hybrid, so it might just be that. But yeah, this guy, again, I just have to say how much I love LoongSoul. I really want to get more dolls from LoongSoul. I'd really love to have the MSD girl body. Maybe I would get her for another doll in mind head hybrid, because I think it would be a really beautiful body for that. But these boy bodies are just, they're just wonderful. He has, he did come with a broken finger, because he has normal human hands and then he has his clawed hands here, and he was wearing his normal human hands in the box, and you could see that the pinky finger, I believe on the left, I'm pretty sure it was the left, was broken. And I did get this guy secondhand, and he was greatly reduced in price because there were a lot of issues. There was a lot of stuff, so she'd really greatly reduced the price. If the finger being broken was one of them, I don't remember, but again, it's not like an awfully huge deal to me because I really like these clawed hands, and so he's probably going to wear these more than anything. So so the thing that's in question is whether he's going to keep this head or not. And if you saw the pictures that I uploaded previous to this, then, let's see, can he stand up here? If I push him all the way back here, can you see his hooves? Oh yeah, there we go. So he's pretty stable. but I would feel a lot better about his stability if I restrung him, tightened him up, and sueded him like I did this guy. But if you saw those pictures, and it's just too bright. I've been wanting to hybrid this 5th motif Gua head in white skin, so obviously it would have to be blushed to match. I was going to switch out heads and have this head on there. And then this guy arrived, and it turns out that I really like this face sculpt quite a lot. Because I didn't in the promo photos of him, I didn't really like his face sculpt. I liked his ears. His ears are really cool. They've got some fur sculpting on them, and these earrings, like, I just love it so much. But his face is really gorgeous. Like, those lips are really beautiful. I love his nose. He's got a really strong nose. So I just didn't really like the promo photos of him face-wise. So I don't know. Now I'm now I can't decide. And so what it might take, I know I wanted to send my Gua head off to Red Iris Atelier, which is Angsty Penguin here on YouTube and on Instagram. I think she goes by Angsty Penguin on both of those. But so I wanted her to blush him and give him a face up to go with this body, like she did with my Abaddon head here. But now I'm not sure. I know she's going on a little mini trip. Maybe not such a mini trip. I don't think being gone for 2 weeks is, I wouldn't consider that a mini trip. That's a pretty long time to be away. But when she got back, I was going to go ahead and send her the Gua head. And now I don't know. So I've got a little bit of time now to think about it and decide what I want to do, but I don't know. So that would leave the question what to do with the Gua head, if I let him keep this body instead. And the Mystic body, the Dulce Mystic body, is a very good possibility. I've seen that hybrid, and you do have to do a neck mod and to increase the length of the neck, but it does look nice. The other possibility, which I don't know if it would actually work or not, because I've not seen like actual measurements on the Gua neck, but I really like the Dulce Con body. I've not been a huge fan of the face sculpt that goes with that. But I really love the body. And it's huge. I think it has like a 14 millimeter neck. Like, it is just a really giant neck size. So I don't know. I mean, this guy, look at his neck hole. That's one hell of a neck hole. But so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm kind of, yeah. I guess if I could do, if money wasn't factoring into it, then what I would like to do is get Dulce Arson on the Mystic body and then order the Con body for him. And the Con body, I think, would also be a really good candidate for my Modal Solus head. which I really like him. I really like him, and I still don't. I don't have a body for him. I bought him secondhand from Grievous Girl, and I really thought that I would be able to hybrid him onto the LoongSoul body, and he's just too big. He's just too big. I think he would be really great on either the Mystic body or the Khan body. And this was something that, where we were 10 minutes in. Come here. So I have been loving this doll. This is my Supia doll, Muriel head, and she's on a Feeple 60 Moe body, and she just feels so light now. She feels like a feather after holding that guy. I love this doll. I love this doll. I've gotten quite a few dolls in the last few weeks. Quite a few have come in, and I love them all, and I like them all, but the level of infatuation that I have had with this girl, like I said, I love them all. This one is my favorite doll right now. And she was ahead, you know, I already had the body. I've had the body for a long time, a year or something. But I've had some CP Delph heads. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I do. I do have one Feeple 60 Fairyland head, but all the rest of the ones that I have are CP Delph. And that's usually what's been on this body. But I love this doll so much. I love her so much. This is those jackets that I've been working on. This is one that I made for her, and the welt pockets just turned out perfect. I made her some little blue spandexy shorts. Yeah, I've been loving this doll so much. But anyways, what I wanted to show was, doesn't this look like he could be her father? And first off, I'm going to say, I know that this is a character, that he's a character from a video game, and I can never remember. I always want to say Final Fantasy, but I don't think that's right. So I know that he's a character. He's not that for me, and he won't be. And I might send him off to get some sort of face up to make him into something a little more original, or something more mine. Just because every time anybody sees a picture of him, they're like, oh, Soulless, blah, blah, blah. And not that that's bad, but like, he's going to be my own character, and I don't want everyone to look at him and think of that story, and think he's that, because he's not going to. He's not going to be a fan character or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with fan characters, but that's not what he's going to be, and I don't want people to think that he is. But doesn't he look like he could be her father? Like, these features are just, yeah. So he's gone up in priority just because of how much I love this girl. Yeah. Yep, really, really loving this girl. Really loving her. She's just so fun to play with. The Feeple 60 body poses amazing. It's so freaking cute. Yeah, I did want to show you. This is hard. Oh yeah, because after holding her, he's so heavy. Look at his hooves. Like I said, I got this guy secondhand for a steal of a deal. And he's a limited doll, meaning I think, and I'm not sure what they're, I think after 78 of them are made, then it's done. These dolls do tend to stick around for a long time. The one that I got the outfit set for that Herne wears, the blue LoongSoul outfit, that doll that's a limited outfit, a limited doll that was released 2 years ago now, and it's still available, so they haven't met the limit yet. And so this doll has been out for a while too, I think, you know, last fall. And I really wanted to get him, but I didn't, at the time, I didn't think I liked the face sculpt, so, and I didn't care awful lot for the outfit, and I do have the outfit, you saw the pictures at the beginning. I didn't care for it as much. There's other outfit sets, so my plan was that eventually I will make a LoongSoul order, probably through Alice's collection or something, and get this doll with the body blushing, and then choose a different outfit. And cost-wise, you know, it would be pretty similar that way. But this guy came available for a too good to be true price. I mean, just a huge savings, and that was in part a lot because of some of the damages. There's some damages to the outfit and some staining. These are the horns, and there was some issues with the horns where she couldn't get some of the stuff that she had put on them, she couldn't get it off, and she wasn't even going to include these because she was so embarrassed about the state that they were in, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, that's, to me, I'd much rather have these than not. These are so beautiful. The thing that kind of disappoints me is that I assumed that he would have magnets in his head to support these horns, and he does not. So that is one thing that I was kind of disappointed with LoongSoul for, that they didn't have, he doesn't have magnets in his head to support these. And he's not wearing them right now because I need some magnets. And I actually I have these magnets right here. These are some resin sold magnets that I have, and so I got them out to use, but they were stuck together, and they're so strong. They're such strong magnets that I haven't been able to pull them apart. So when my husband gets home tonight, ask him to pull these magnets apart for me. I'm hoping he will, like, I'm trying to get them apart, and I cannot get them apart. I think it doesn't help that they do have a little bit of sticky tack in between them too. But yeah, because these will be great. I do like, you can see the little prongs there, so it would kind of stick into the wig and not spin as much. I really thought that was cool. But yeah, I found that very strange that they hadn't installed the magnets. So, but now we know. Otherwise though, this body is freaking gorgeous. The sculpting on the hair, on the legs, it's beautiful. it reminds me of Oriental paintings, Chinese sumi style, Japanese sumi style type calligraphy paintings. He's just a really beautiful doll. I took some pictures, and those are the ones I showed at the beginning, of him wearing the outfit. Like I said, it's just not my favorite. There's some parts of it that are really nice. I really like the white shirt. And I think what I would like to use this shirt. This is because this is just really beautiful. I love the embroidered trim on the arms. So I'd like to make him some type of pants that go with this, that would coordinate with this, that show off his hooves. So it would probably be something with short legs. I want to say that like a traditional type of pants. I think they're called Hakata Pants. I might be wrong there. And that's part of a more traditional Japanese type of outfit. So I'd like to make and or buy him a pair that are short and show off these beautiful legs. So this is everything that I would have wanted out of a hoof doll. He is everything that my soul doll, or excuse me, Soom doll, my Soom Amber, who is my Soom Amber is on layaway, by the way. Is a woman who Soom Amber on the fantasy body is her Grail. So I think that worked out really good. That somebody who cares about that doll and it's their Grail is going to get that. That does make me feel better about it. But I'm trying to. You can't even see really, can you? Like, he is so poseable. Yeah, he is just really poseable. Like, this is such a long gangly body. You wouldn't think it would be as poseable as it is, and the kind of positions it can get into. LoongSoul dolls are just so well made. They're just gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. I think, let's see, how far? We're 22 minutes. I think I'll go ahead and just briefly do my other updates since I've got you guys. But this is my Nikuru. She came in yesterday. It's kind of a whirlwind here, keeping up with these dolls right now, and I haven't had a chance to do as much as I would like to individually with them. But she came with those brown glass eyes, which were really pretty. And I thought that that's what I wanted for her, was some brown eyes. I was all set to order her some brown Mako eyes. But you know, I'm just gonna try some other things in her and see what I think of it. So these were a pair of I think that they are 14mm small iris eyes that Tales from the Shrike made on Instagram, and I really like them on her. I really like them. I had this mohair wig that Uma is wearing. I had that wig. I tried that on her, and I really liked it a lot. And this is one that I tried on her this afternoon just to see what I thought of it, and it's okay. But I think I was restricting myself with her as well to natural hair colors, and once I tried Muriel's wig on her, and it doesn't fit her very good. It's a little it runs small. It's supposed to be an 8-9, but it definitely runs small. And I have a hard time getting it on Muriel's head sometimes, but it definitely didn't fit her very well, so I kind of just had to hold it on. And I just really liked how it looked on her. That it had the curliness, but you know, these really fun colors, and so that kind of I let myself think about that for her. Like, if I was really like, she's gonna have brown eyes, she's gonna have natural hair colors. Like, I just had it all in my mind that that's what it was going to be. So as soon as I started experimenting with that, I just liked her that much more. I just really like, oh, I'm a lot more excited about this aesthetic. And then of course, you know, I bring in the colors that I like, but these are the colors that I like. This is the Creamsicle corset that I made for my Dalshi 26F body that my ingenue head is on here. And she doesn't have as big a breast as this, but she has a bigger bust than my other twiglings. And so I do think that helped putting it on here, that it does fit her decently. I think it's the same problem as my short Hurla girl though too, is that she would benefit from a shorter corset, because this sort of elongates the torso. You know, she doesn't look too bad in it though. It's not as long as that, but, and I just made her these quick little shorts. And this was one of the jackets that I had made. This is one of the jackets I had shown in that first video when I talked about the jackets. I'm having a great time with the jackets too, by the way. That is part of the updates I wanted to make, was showing the newer jackets I made, and one is what I've got for Muriel here. It's this, again, with this fun pastel brocade, and then I found this, it's a knit fabric, but it almost feels and looks like faux suede, and oh, I just love it, love it, love the fabric. Like, I want to make more things out of the fabric just because I love the fabric so much. But this was my third attempt at welt pockets, and they turned out so amazing. I was so happy with these. So happy. These just turned out just perfect. These are definitely the best welt pockets. And I'm getting more comfortable with the zippers. Getting the zippers in and getting them lined up properly. Like, I'm just getting kind of a feel for that. Let's move a little dango over here. So this jacket, I really loved how this jacket was turning out, and then I screwed it up. And this is Victor. He is my Rumpel Doll Abaddon head on a 75 centimeter LoongSoul body. But maybe you can see the sleeves are too short. And yeah, I was so angry at myself for that, because this jacket was turning out so awesome. The sleeves were a little bit too long. In the preliminary stages, I was like, well, these are too long, because they were like coming out to here. So I trimmed them, and I trimmed them too short, and really upset me, because I didn't realize how too short it was until I'd gotten to the end and turned it back inside out. But anyways, besides that, I really like, so it's a corduroy. It's brown corduroy and this orange, rust orange corduroy that I found. And the pockets turned out really good too. I really like how the welt pockets turned out. And of course, fully lined. I really liked the teal. I love teal with burnt orange color. I really, and that's the same thing with these corsets that I made in these colors. But so other than messing up the length of the sleeves, I think this was a pretty good coat or jacket. I think it turned out pretty good. He's a very tall guy with really long legs, or legs and arms. So I'm going to try it on some of my other boys and see if they can wear it, and see how it looks, because this might be one that ends up getting sold just because it doesn't. This guy said he's got really, really long arms, and it probably will fit another boy doll that doesn't have such as long arms as that. It'd probably fit him better. So having fun with the jackets, and I don't think I showed my Dango. She's wearing, I'm calling her Acorn. Did I come back and talk to her about her in another video? I just can't even remember. I've been calling her Acorn. She's wearing, this is the sweater that she came with, that Libby had put on her. And then she's wearing these jeans. This is a pair of jeans that I made for another tiny doll, and they were, you know, all the way to the feet, but they are really fun pair of capris for her. And so I knitted her this little oversized hat and sewed some dyed Teeswater wool to it for her kind of quick wig, her little cheater wig. And these are a pair of Blythe shoes that I've had for quite a while now, and they fit her awesome, and they're so freaking cute. But I love Acorn. She's a lot of fun, and she just has so many options and things that she can wear. The sky's the limit. She can wear so many things. I did just want to show you Uma. She's not wearing anything new. Oh, she's wearing the necklace that came with ThunderBull's set. But I just like how she's looking right now. She's wearing a pair of pants that I had her in previously, so you probably saw those. This was a top that I made for Alondria a while ago now, and it's really freaking cute on her. She's got much bigger boobs than Alondria does, and so they really fill it out. I really like how they look. I think she's really pretty in this. So, okay, I think I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great week. And I think, yeah, there's still more dolls coming. So, they probably won't come this week, though. I need some time to catch up. All right, guys. Night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.